Hi, welcome to a very special edition of Jen's Daily Dish. I'm going to list out for you the 7 ingredients that I find invaluable to have in the kitchen that you probably don't already have, and that I think you kind of need. Because I've got 7 ingredients on hand, and everything is gonna be just fine, like really fine. Sparkling sugar. It's the ingredient I didn't know I needed all this time. I've used it on top of scones. I've used it on top of the strawberry hand pies. I kind of use it whenever I can. It makes that beautiful, shiny, sugary coating to anything that you put it on, and you just have to put it on before you put it in the oven, and it comes out beautiful. Here, can you see the glitter in the bowl? It's pretty. Kosher salt, a must for any kitchen. But why diamond kosher salt? So I'd read a cookbook where they were talking about using diamond kosher salt versus regular kosher salt. And they talked about how it's just better. And so I've done the taste test. I'm going to do it for you live here. But the diamond kosher salt is just a little bit milder. So you're not overwhelming it right away, whatever you're putting it in. So sometimes you may need to add a little bit extra, but I like the fact that it's just slightly milder. So let's do the taste test. Diamond kosher salt, regular kosher salt. You'll see the fineness, the grit, is a little bit coarser over on the kosher salt side. And as for the taste, nice, salty, even flavor throughout. Now for the regular kosher salt. It hits stronger right away. Is the easiest way for me to explain that, if that makes sense. Anyway, I love using the diamond kosher salt. I use it for baking, I use it for cooking, and it's great. If you've liked what you've seen so far, don't forget to click the like button, that thumbs up, and subscribe. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. Sherry vinegar. This makes such a big difference. I used it in my gazpacho for the first time, and it was the best gazpacho I'd ever made, and I've been making gazpacho for years. And I varied it up every time, but never with the vinegar. This made such a huge difference. So let's do the taste test here. Sherry vinegar, balsamic vinegar, red wine vinegar. That was at the bottom of the bottle, but it'll still be fine. Let's taste them. It is smooth, and you can taste the wine kind of come through it. Smooth, operative word. It's almost sweeter and tangier, which again is different from the sherry vinegar. There is a lot more acidity in the red wine vinegar. And unlike the sherry vinegar, it is definitely not smooth. It is tangier, which can be great in some recipes, but not in gazpacho. Pizza seasoning. I've used this obviously in the pizza I've made, but I also used it in the golden cheese bread and a couple other recipes because it really does add that pizza flavorings to it. It's got all the right spices that you need to get that pizza flavor. A must in the kitchen. Apple cider vinegar. This is that secret ingredient in the chocolate chip cookies, which helps leaven the chocolate chip cookies and make them lighter and fluffier. This is the secret, people. You need this. Better than Bullion. If you haven't heard about this product, you need to. And this is a great one to have in the kitchen if you are making soup or anything else that you want to have that rich chicken broth flavor. It is full of goodness, is the easiest way for me to describe it. You put it in a broth, and all of a sudden you've got this rich chicken broth flavor. It comes in beef bouillon flavors as well, and I think a couple others. This is a must. Can be added to pretty much anything. unsalted butter. Mic drop. Need I say more? You always need unsalted butter in your kitchen for pretty much anything. Whether you're cooking or baking, it can add a nice glaze, a nice richness, and you don't even need to use that much. Butter. I hope you have found my top 7 ingredients in the kitchen that I love and must have on hand helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your family and friends, and heck, you can even buy all the ingredients, and so you'll be prepared in your kitchen too. Check me out on Instagram at Jen's Daily Dish and more.